Hey, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Assassin Blade, but you can call me Assassin, and I am here on the newest Black Ops 3 Zombies map, Zetsubou no Shima. Currently available on PlayStation 4, later releases will be on the PC and the Xbox One. I'm going to be popping up from time to time to explain to you guys a few things that I've discovered while playing the map, so you too can use the knowledge during your playthrough. I'm also going to be naming off the main things that you need to know in order to survive in this map. I'm also going to be naming off the Easter egg steps, so get out your pen and paper and get ready to take notes. Alright, here we go. First off, there are seeds that you can get when you kill some zombies that are surrounded by a blue aura. If you grab them, you can take them to certain spots on the map and plant them. You'll be able to water the seeds, but in order to water them, you have to find the bucket that you'll need and fill it with 115 infested water. There are two locations on the map where there is 115 infested water. One at the first lab area and the second at the second lab area, aka Lab A and Lab B. The seeds will grow into plants each round that may or may not contain an item that you can use for your survival. The bucket filled with the 115 infested water can also be used to power up both labs. There will be a drinking fountain covered in a blue aura in both labs that you will pour the 115 water into. That will power the labs. Both labs are connected to a bunker that has the real power switch inside, but in order to open the bunker, you have to power both of the labs. Inside are a few zombies that are covered in an orange mist that, if you're covered in as well, will disorient you and you can't shoot. Although the boss zombie is in the entrance too. In order to kill the boss zombie, you have to shoot these orange pods that are on it until it explodes. It unfortunately doesn't drop any items. Once you're inside the bunker, there is a hallway that leads down to the pack-a-punch machine. You have to get the parts for the drains in order to drain all of the water that is covering it. When you first enter the bunker, there is a door to your left that will lead to the power switch. There are 4 challenges inside that bunker that need to be met in order to unlock the power switch. The first one that I know of is that you have to go underwater and unclog the vents that are covered in spiderwebs. There are, I believe, 4 vents in the water that you have to unclog. Once you start, the door leading to the entrance of the water will close. There are at least 3 air spots for you to swim up and catch your breath. Zombies will spawn in the water with you as well, and you cannot escape until you kill them all. This bunker is massive. It can be a maze if you don't know where you're going. There are some pretty tight corners in there as well, so be careful. There will be zombies wrapped up in spiderwebs, and if you knife them, zombies will come out of them. Speaking of spiderwebs, the spiders are like dogs from The Giant, or the bees and the meatballs from the Shadows of Evil. Once they're killed, you'll get a max ammo. If you're in a room, they will spray a web on the door and you'll be trapped. Once they're killed, you can go over to the web and knife them off the door. If you have the Bowie knife, you'll get them off quicker. In the beginning area, the 4 skulls that you saw earlier are a part of the Easter egg. You grab them and take them to their specific fountains. The signs on the fountains will match the same exact sign on the skull's forehead. Once you've placed the skull in the fountain, there will be zombies that will spawn out of green portals. You have to kill these zombies to keep them away from the skull. Once you finish protecting your skull and its glowing blue eyes are glowing, take it back to its spot and its pedestal and grab the next one. Keep doing the same exact thing until all the skulls have been cleansed.
Soon forget. Your words show little compassion, Beethoven. Perhaps you should pretend to care. We will not succumb, demons!
Gotta get me a repeating one of those.
My ability to progress should not be limited. Greed should not be encouraged. You and the German were once sworn enemies, Nikolai. Are you beginning to see his goals as though they are your own? Forgive me. My mercy has abandoned me. Mission of Red commence.
Our journey to locate our lost warrior begins.
Tokyo's firepower will shake the very heavens themselves.
That's just about all I know for the most part right now, guys, but trust me, it's going to get better. Closer to the end of the video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to do the Easter egg for this map, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a while, I know, I'm sorry, I apologize for that. I can't really do much about that. This game was very long, but it was very, very rewarding. It was my second gameplay, but this is the first video I recorded of it, so this is probably my best, so you guys are getting my best gameplay on this map, so that's how much I care about you guys. You guys are getting the best of the best videos. Anyway, guys, so like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the Easter egg on this map, or not really showing, but telling you, because I didn't exactly do the Easter egg in this gameplay. I didn't know about it until just now. So that's why I'm going to be telling you guys now, so that you guys can go ahead and get that out of the way and get everything that you want in this map completed. Because I want you guys to be able to go up and above me and be higher up than I am. That's how humble I am. But yeah, this map is pretty big and it's pretty small in some ways, however you look at it. But it's very cool because it's just very dynamic in the way that they created this little area, especially with the labs and the way they placed everything. It's just the way they made the webs and the spiders and the zombies and the guns and everything. It's all sort of the same, the guns and the zombies and whatnot, but the way that they made the map is very interesting, and I like the aesthetic of it. It's creepy. You're in a jungle. It's a remote island off the Pacific. I mean, what more do you want? It's pretty neat. I like it. I think that this is going to be a great map for a while. Or not even for a while. It's going to be a great map even in time, especially when the next DLC comes out. But that's going to come out later on. Let's just stick with the second DLC right here. Let's just enjoy this and try to figure out every little detail in this map, and then let's try to understand the whole entire story for the whole entire gang in order to take out the 1.0s of their forms from an alternate dimension. The story, though, is actually really neat. I actually watched a video about the entire story in a nutshell for Black Ops Zombies, and it was really interesting. I don't remember who or which video I watched, or which channel that the video was posted on, but I can tell you it was really, really neat. Really just getting to understand, okay, all this is happening because of Samantha and Richtofen and Maxis, and that's when the 2.0s came into play and whatnot. You guys have to go check it out. If I can find it, I'll leave a description. I'll leave a link down there in the description for you guys to check out the video that I saw, and then also go subscribe to the guy that posted it. Seems like a really cool dude. I would like to be able to play zombies with him if he has a PlayStation 4, so that'd be pretty cool. Oh, also, guys, if you guys want to play zombies with me anytime, I will leave my gamer tag down in the description for you guys to send me a friend request on the PlayStation. Oh wait, you guys know this is a PlayStation. You can see it. Sorry, silly me. But yeah, if you guys want to play a game, play any games with me, let me know down in the descriptions, and then send me a friend request, and I will accept it. And I will be able to talk to you. So I do have a headset or Turtle Beach, and I'll be recording those games with you. So it'll be like Assassin's Blade playing with his fans and whatnot. And I think that'd be pretty cool. I've never done that before. I've never had that many subscribers. I only have 92. But speaking of which, let's get that subscriber level up, guys. Let's go up to 100. I know we can do it. I know that we can do it. I know that you can subscribe, guys, because you guys are awesome. Honestly, I really could not have done this without you guys. I could not have gotten to the point of where I am now without you guys. Even if I don't have that high of a subscriber level, I can tell you that I could not have gotten to this point where I am now if it wasn't for you. So I do thank you very much for that, for supporting me, even if many of you don't watch my videos. I think maybe like one or two of you watch my videos, but that's perfectly okay. As long as I get views from you guys, that's all that matters, and it warms my heart. And I don't mean to talk a lot during this zombies video. I know I said I come in from time to time, and I am. It's just right now I have a lot to talk about. And if you look right there, there's that big boss zombie. And like I said earlier, if you shoot those little pods, it explodes just like that. Also, one thing I forgot to mention was if you're down, the zombie will come and pick you up, and he'll put you inside of him. That sounded so wrong, but he'll carry you around. I'm not really sure what happens when you're inside of the boss zombie, but I'm pretty sure you continue to die until, whenever you lose time to live and you bleed out. But anyway, it's kind of weird. I haven't gotten the chance to be inside of the thing, and I don't want to be. Don't say it. But sooner or later, if I do, it'll most likely get on film, and hopefully I'll be able to understand what happens. And I really did hate these spiders. These spiders were annoying. I mean, I like the idea of having spiders instead of like zombies or not zombies, but bees or meatballs or dogs. I like the idea. It's a pretty cool idea. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I just thought they were annoying. Because they're spiders, and I don't like spiders. Hate them with a passion. Anyways, guys, I'm not going to bore you any longer. I'm going to go ahead and let you go for a little bit, and I will come back in just a bit to talk to you guys. I will see you guys later.
Division 9 appears to have powered the entire island with this water. There may well be other applications. Like ourselves, it seems spiders are trapped in endless web. It is immobilized, and it's suffering. It screams, falls silent in defeat. It is you that shall breed, not me. Everything is important. Even this. The fluid yields unpredictable benefits. What tormented soul have we awoken? It is as though a great evil has been cleansed, purged.
Alright, I think I'm at a pretty good point to come back and talk to you. As you can see there, that the one pedestal in the skull was glowing. So like I said earlier, once that glows, that's one down, and then you've got 3 more to go. Look, here's that plant that I was talking about as well earlier. It's glowing. I think you've seen it already, like multiple times, but that one was glowing and it might have had an item in it. So yeah. Anyway, so far, there's been a couple close parts. There's been really, really dangerous places I've been in this map so far that I almost got killed, especially over there by the bunker. But you at least see now where that bunker comes into play when I was talking about the bunker and the boss zombie earlier. So yeah, it was pretty dangerous to be over that area if you don't have like maybe a ray gun or anything that's strong enough to really take down that zombie, because it's a booger to get in and out of that bunker. And it's also there's also a lot of close corners, like I also said earlier, so you have to be careful with that. If you're not quick enough, you are going to get killed there. It's actually pretty obvious. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Probably just because I can't find anything to talk about. I'm gonna talk to you guys about some stuff, just random stuff. How's it going? How's life going? Everything all right? I hope everything's going well. If you guys are going through anything, you can tell me. I'll pray for you. Just believe me, going through hard times is not fun. Not fun at all. But it's always great when you get out of it, when you start feeling better. This is a really weird time to really be talking about that, especially in a zombies game. Those spiders, I don't like them. I don't like arachnids. I just don't, especially since they're mutated and they shoot webs at you. This is like freaking Spider-Man, except spiders. Oh my gosh. What? I wonder what item he got this time. Oh, there you go. See, he got the. I think that's the Shiva. You have to get the what wonder weapon for that. So at this point, that my brother's controller went off, turned off on him. He went to bed anyway at that time, so it didn't matter. But really, he was the first person I played this map with. It was on private. It was on a co-op match. I don't remember what round we got to, but it wasn't as high as I am now. I'm pretty positive of that. But really, the main thing that we were doing is just really trying to figure out the map. Just really trying to understand what each thing is supposed to do and where we're supposed to go at certain times. And it was a long match though. Just really him and I training a zombie one at a time, and then going off and looking for stuff, and then getting annoyed at each other because we wouldn't come back. And holy crap, that was close. Like I wouldn't come back to help him out. I would just keep on going, be like, hold on. He's like, dude, come back and help me. And I'd be like, all right, well, hold on just a minute. Let me just see what else I can do. And I would do that for the longest of time, and I would never come back. But yeah, I mean, finally it did and whatnot. But yeah, we took turns because one of us had more money than the other. So obviously one of us had to go out and find doors and perks and whatnot to get turned on and whatnot and opened. Man, what was this time right here? Was it when I was heading? No, I wasn't heading towards. Yes, I am. Okay, I was heading towards the bunker. I think I was going to try to find the power. Yeah. When I first saw that, I was like, oh man, now I have to go get the other generator up. Because now the door's probably closed. And it wasn't. I'm like, oh, thank God. This guy was actually trapped down there. I had to go and help him out. As you can see. Yeah, like I said earlier too, this place is massive. It's like a huge maze. It's not easy to maneuver in here. See, right down here is a close corner area. There's tables and everything that you can get caught on. You can get caught on the pillars. I actually did a couple of times. Once or twice I actually did get caught on the pillars in here, and I almost got killed. Luckily I was able to move quick enough and get out of there. But yeah, see, there's that save point. Got him. I really should have gotten quick revive at this time, but I didn't. Oh well. And also, like I said earlier about that orange mist, it disorients you, so you can't move. Anyway, so here's another plant seed thing, and right down there is the pack-a-punch machines right below me. Was I going upstairs at this point? Because this is all, like I said, this is a recording I did the other night. I'm just voicing over right now. And yeah. Oh, I forgot about this one part. This is the other part that's out here. So you have a big machine gun. Or not big gun. Big gun. Then you have the next shield piece here. And then if you look to... Okay, well... If I go back to that area where I was at, there's going to be... like a tunnel thing that you're going to get to slide down. Right down there. Yeah. I was like, holy crap, I can open that? I didn't even know that was here. And then a bunch of zombies came in, and then it kind of got messy from there. But we were able to escape quick enough. Luckily. You know, there's another area where once you get the power on, if you, it's like a gondola thing, it'll take you down to another part of the map. I never got the power on, unfortunately. Well, yeah, I did. I got the power on. What am I talking about? I got the power on. I just completely forgot about it. I hated it. I wanted to try it. I'm like, I don't know where to go. I got lost. Wasn't cool. But yeah. So there's water down there, and there's like a drain for you to go and open, but you have to have the power on. It's not back here. It's by that catwalk thing that I was on just a minute ago. It's under it. The water is under it, so you have to go and swim in there and get the drain opened. I'm not really sure what it does though. So if you guys can figure it out and send me a video response, that would be freaking amazing. You guys, that would be awesome. No, I really hated it at this point, just having to go back and get the guy, because I was like, are you serious? Like, dude, come on. Like, really? Really? Why'd you do this to me? Can't you, like, survive long enough to not get killed? Nope, obviously not. But it's alright. They were all good players for the most part, although I think I was the best out of all of them, just because I could maneuver around every other zombie quicker than they could. I mean, there's one other guy still alive, I think. Yeah, he's still alive. So he and I, or he or she, whatever gender, and I were actually probably the best. This guy over here that just died wasn't all that great, but he did his best, and it's okay. That's all I could have asked of him or her. I can't tell the difference. I guess I'm just gonna have to go with the masculine form of it. He. We'll have to go with he and him, not she or her. But you know, that was actually pretty funny. I'm like, what the heck? Well, that's a weird glitch. You know, I actually figured out. I actually found a glitch the other day on Shadows of Evil. You know how like on the train, the gondola. I called it, and when it came to the subway, or when it came to the station, the doors were backward. They weren't open. They were backwards, so I couldn't get in the thing. So I'm like, the heck? Okay, maybe it's just this one. So I went to the next one. I'm like, well, I'll be darned. It's actually another one. There's probably all of them too. This is bullcrap. So huge glitch. Kind of annoyed, but it was a great game. And there's a part. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's for a gas mask. And I'm pretty sure if you put the gas mask on, you won't be disoriented by the mist. But like I said, I also didn't get the mask. I didn't really get anything. I didn't get the shield. I didn't get the mask. I didn't get any piece really, or any other piece after those. I couldn't find them, and also I was too busy really trying to just get the power turned on. I think later on in the video, I actually tried to get the power turned on, but I have a bit of trouble. And it's because I was trying to keep the zombie alive when I was under the water trying to get the turbines unclogged by the spider webs, thinking, oh wait, if I kill the zombie, then that'll be the end of the round. So I'm like in there trying to figure out a way out. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Crap, I don't know what to do. So then I finally shot it. And I finally got out. I'm like, oh, well, never mind. I figured it out. But that's like way later in the video though. I don't remember when though, but I know I had like or a quick revive maybe. Might be right here. 'Cause I don't remember. This was the other night. And it was a long game. But definitely rewarding in the end. So here's that other door. Kill that thing. And see right back there is the power switch, and 2 of them are up. But one, or all 3 of them are. And these guys are here. Okay, so that's 3 lights going, and then all I had to get was 1 more, and all I had to do was just get the turbines up and going, and then clogged. God, I had to say, this guy was so annoying. He died like every 5 minutes. Right after that, I think. He died pretty instantly. And it took forever to really get anything done. And at this point, I actually forgot I had the gobble gum, which was able to do that. If you get hit, it spreads a flame around you and it kills the zombies instantly. So I was like, oh, well, thank God I had this. So I would have died. Yeah, just like that. I was like the only guy in the game who was really helping out everybody. Because I was on top. I was winning. I was probably, like I said, the best in the game. Just due to the fact that I had the ray gun and they didn't. But in any other case, I probably would have been lost. Or last. Sorry, I would have been lost. Really? Lost. I would have been lost. Correct my English. Gosh, goodness. And there's, see, the other guy died too. I tried to make it to this guy, but I couldn't. It was too late. I didn't get to any shortcut, unfortunately, in time. There really wasn't a shortcut there at all, which was unfortunate, and I wish there was, because I would have gotten them, but it didn't. It's okay. But yeah. You know, I have to say, just really talking, you know, to you guys is actually really just soothing. For some reason, it just really is. Like, I don't usually get to just talk, but I'm glad I get to just talk to you guys for, you know, for the fun of it. It really just makes me relax. Usually I'm usually very quiet. I don't talk a lot. I mean, I do, but like not a lot. I'm a very shy person, so I have a hard time. I have a hard time sometimes talking to people, but I usually get over it. I usually get over my shyness really quick. Kind of have to, especially if you want to be in the business world. Yeah. I mean, I want to be a film director one day, and I also want to own my own film company. So I want to get a degree in business management and marketing, so I can market my films. So, yeah, I think it's gonna be cool once I do. And here we are. We're getting to this one part, and look, there's that one air lodge part, and this is the part where I couldn't figure out how or what to do. And then closes that door. Oh crap! Oh god! This is not good. This is not good at all. Now, I wonder if just my talking is really soothing to you guys. Like, if you guys are doing homework, like, this is probably just good for you. Man, I've always wanted just to have my own, like, talk show. Just to talk. Like, just to talk out random feelings or just really anything. Like, just, you know, just to go on about anything. And I guess, you know, video games for me is something I can do it with. Even if you guys don't want to listen to it, you don't have to. It's fine. I just really like just to talk. I really like talking to you guys. Probably don't really get to hear much of my voice either, which is not bad all in itself, but I mean, sometimes you may just want to hear my voice. Like, dude, we see you play video games all day long, but just talk to us. You're a commentator. That's what you're supposed to do. And yeah, I know, but also, see guys, right here, this is where I had trouble. I couldn't figure this out. It took me a little bit just to figure it out. Like, I could not figure out, to save my life, what to do and why this would never open. And I'm like, okay, it's not turning back on. Do I need to shoot it? Is there anything in here that I need to shoot besides the zombie? I'm trying to conserve that zombie. I don't want to kill it because then the round will end and then I'm stuck in the water and all the zombies will spawn. I don't want that. Never figured it out. Just kill the zombie. That's all you gotta do, is just kill the zombie. That's it. That's it. Promise. Where'd he go? Right there. So. Oh, man. Man, it's been a long week. What am I talking about? It hasn't even been a full week yet, but it feels like it. It really has, and I'm so exhausted, and I don't even know why. I wish I wasn't, but I am. And almost to my senior year of high school. How fun, right? Oh my gosh. I have some friends that say senior year is pretty easy, and then junior year is also pretty hard. And I really hope they're right about senior year. I mean, the junior year is pretty difficult, but hopefully senior year will be a little bit easier. I'm homeschooled, so I mean, I don't have to go to I don't have to worry about the public school system or anything like that. But I mean, I do have to worry about keeping my grades up and whatnot for college and all that good stuff. Like, I do have high school credits, but I'm still homeschooled. Oh man, I wonder why it took me this long just to understand that I needed to kill the zombie. Because it's gonna be a bit longer before this really freaking ends. This is gonna take a while. I wonder what I should name the video. Black Ops 3, Zetsubou no Shima gameplay with a rant, or Assassin Blade talks. Black Ops 3 Zetsubou no Shima gameplay, Assassin Blade talks, and Easter egg. I don't know. Easter egg reveal and the Easter egg steps and Assassin Blade talks. I don't know. Man, just many possibilities as to what I could do. It's cool that way, being able to just have the freedom of being able to do whatever, or to name it whatever you want. I mean, not to do exactly whatever you want, because there's a limit. There's always a limit to everything, even if people don't want to believe it. There's a limit. Man, it's still taking me forever just to get out of here. And there we go. I figured it out. I'm like, oh, well, okay. See, there's that part. That's what goes on top of the pack-a-punch machine, sewage drains and whatnot. And there's the power. It's on. Boom, boom, boom. And those guys are just like, what? No way. I'm just like, yes way, bro. I just did it. I got the thing. That's what's up. Man, it must be boring just listening to me. I don't mean to sound boring. I'm just extremely tired. And then when I'm extremely tired, I get boring. I don't mean to. Yeah. I actually thought about going for that trap up there. That would have been a waste of money. I can never figure out why that green light wasn't on. It was probably because of the pack-a-punch machine not being on, but I'll figure it out one of these days. There's that. And see, the water actually started lowering there. Started to decrease in the level. Ooh, let's... Oh yeah, I forgot about this area as well. This is a lower area of the bunker. And if you knife one of these corpses, you can actually, a zombie will actually spawn out of them. It's pretty creepy. It's annoying, but I'd say it's pretty cool. I'm not really sure why the zombies spawn out of them though, but just part of the game. See? And then they start sprinting at you. But then again, I also have the big monster here. Big juke monster. Big E. Big Wool. He's a heavy sweater. For those of you guys know who Big E is, he is a part of the WWE Tag Team Champions, The New Day. I love those guys. Those guys are freaking hilarious. Did you know, unless you didn't know, Xavier Woods, or also known as Austin Creed, whom is the main guy on his gaming channel, Up Down Down. Go look them up. Up Down Down. They are a video. Xavier Woods, or Austin Creed as he calls himself, plays video games on there and has different WWE guests. Pretty awesome. What was I saying? Did you know that when Xavier, or Austin Creed, I'll just call him Xavier, plays his trombone during different matches, he's a huge anime fan, so he's usually playing songs from like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy or anything like that. It's really neat. Or The Legend of Zelda. It's really neat. I actually heard one of the songs one time. It's actually pretty funny. Francesca, that's the saxophone's name, or trombone's name. Trombone. Plays the trombone. So yeah. Francesca, as he calls her. It was really funny this one time. What was his name? I can't remember the guy's name that broke Francesca. But he broke Francesca, and the New Day had a funeral service for Francesca, and then later introduced Francesca 2.0. I thought that was pretty awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm talking about other stuff other than the game. That's pretty funny, but I bet it keeps your interest though. If I'm not usually talking about the game, I bet it keeps your interest. Then if not, then it might sound annoying. But I can't exactly. I don't mean to do that. I promise you. It's just my personality. I don't get distracted easy. I promise. It's just right now I'm not really all here. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. But I'm doing this for you guys because you guys deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve this awesome video. In order to increase your knowledge of the zombie world and the zombie game. Gosh, I was happy about this max ammo. I was like, yes! I got a max ammo for my ray gun. Man. And you know, guys, I'm also a musician. I sing. I play guitar. What would you guys think if I went into music as well? Like, what if I actually did like covers and whatnot? Like, I know this wouldn't be the channel for it, but I mean, I have a second channel already, which is for short films and whatnot. I just haven't really thought about doing music for it yet. Well, I mean, I have, just not right now. I just haven't really found a song that I was good at singing yet. I mean, I have a really great voice. Like, I'm not trying to brag or anything. I'm just saying I do. But I just don't know. I've just, I never really thought about really going into that. But lately, my worship leader, whom also plays the guitar, has his own album at church, and he's like one of my inspirations to become or to really get into a lot of music again. So at one point I really just got out of it because I was like, I don't want to practice, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. It just takes time away from what I want to do, and that was really my attitude about it. But I was younger then. I was like 12, 13 when I started when I was taking guitar lessons, and I mean, now I practice on my own whenever I have the time, and that's usually the majority of the time. So I've gotten a lot better since guitar lessons, and really I've just been improving. So I mean, I really think that if I really started getting into it, I bet it would be something I could really, get more out of, and it'd be cool. Like I said, my worship leader, he really inspired me to become to really get back into music. And then one of my favorite martial arts instructors, his name is Zetsubou. He's also a guitarist and singer as well. He's a solo artist. He's a 6th degree black belt in the ATA. Like, holy crap, 6th degree black belt in Taekwondo. But he's also a musician. That's freaking amazing. Yeah, guys, go check him out on YouTube, Zetsubou. He also has an album, but he inspired me to be a solo artist, while my worship leader inspired me to get back into music. And I really want to have my own album, and he also my worship leader also inspired me to really start writing my own songs. I mean, I've written a couple, but they weren't like all that great. But now it's like I'm inspired to really, really write a song that actually means something. And I think that'd be really cool if later on, if I started really writing a lot of songs, maybe I could, make a band or just really keep going with along as a solo artist, and then start creating albums and then start being able to sell them and whatnot. Because he already does, and so does Zetsubou. So, I probably should name my worship leader. His name is L.A. Strother. L.A. Strother. That's L and then .A and then STROTHER. L.A. Strother. Check him out on iTunes as well. He's also on YouTube. He did a cover of the song. Oh, I forgot the name of the song, but I'll put it down there in the description for you guys to go check out as well. Really great song that he sang. Can't remember the name of it to save my life, and it's killing me right now. But oh my gosh, that zombie almost hit me. And then yeah, so I mean, that's I think that'd be really cool. And then I'd be able to also shoot my own music video as well, which would also be really neat. Since I'm also, like I said, I'm also a film director, and I want to be a film director, so that comes into play as well, and I think that'd just be absolutely freaking awesome. So being a film director, a musician, and then a gamer all in one, with triple threat. That's pretty awesome. Oh, and then I'm also into martial arts, so that's like a quadruplet. I guess you could say. I don't know. Yeah. Taekwondo, that's what I do. I really love the martial arts. So right now I'm in Taekwondo. I'm a 1st degree black belt. I'm close to my 2nd degree. Yeah, I'll have my 2nd degree most likely in either August or October. Maybe, I don't know. But it'd be really, it's gonna be a while before I get it. But once I get it, I feel so accomplished. So I've been working for it for the past year now.
Sisters, guiding my touch.
So yeah,
Is there a goal to your future
takes about
actions?
close to 2 years to get your first degree in some martial arts, and then maybe 1 year to get your black belt in others. But nonetheless, guys, I'm working very hard for it. And then music, I'm really starting to work hard at as well, really trying to improve my voice. And then also here, I'm trying to get back into playing games and uploading them to my channel so you guys can enjoy, so you guys don't keep running away and saying, oh, he's not going to post anything anymore because he's lazy or he's long gone. No, it's not that. I just get busy and I don't have the interest or I really don't have the ambition to upload anything at all, and I don't mean to do that. It just happens. Life happens. I can't really do much about that. Mainly school. So, yeah. And you know, I've gotten completely off topic by stepping away from the video game side of this video. Instead of really talking about the zombie game, I'm really just talking about life stuff. What about you guys? What do you guys usually go through on a daily basis? Work, school, sports, academics. I guess the same as school, but maybe different. But but academics, sports, work, relationships. What is it? You know, like I've gone through a couple of girlfriends. One girlfriend I dated for an entire year, and then she cheated on. I think she was cheating on me during that whole half of the relationship, like for the second half of the relationship. But I wanted to deny it. I wanted to keep saying no, she's not. She's trustworthy. I know. I just gotta keep thinking that she's not, but she was, and it broke me in the end. It really did. It broke me more than I thought it would. But I was young, and she was a bit older than I was, and it happens. And then my second girlfriend, we dated for about a month recently, and she didn't want to date anymore, and it was okay. It wasn't my choice. She decided that she didn't want to date anymore. I couldn't do anything about that. I'm not going to get mad about it. It's just not worth it. God's got someone better in mind for me, and I'm not going to sit here and just completely whine about it, saying, well, God, why would you do this to me? Why would you take her away? Because there's plenty of other fish in the sea. Just a lot more prettier girls than just her. So, I mean, why bother worry? I mean, if you guys go through a breakup, it's gonna hurt. I'm not saying it's not, because breaking up with the person that you love it hurts. It's hard, but you just gotta push through it. You can't sit there and cry about it all day. You just gotta find something to occupy yourself and your time while you get over it, because it's gonna be a while before you get over it. Unless you dated her for a very short time, then it shouldn't take too long. Like, since I only dated my ex for about a month, it didn't really take me that long to get over her. And while my voice just cracked. There we go. But yeah, so like I said, it didn't take me all that long to really get over her. So it didn't bother me, and it still doesn't bother me. But I mean, it's not a cool feeling. It really isn't.
Your hostility is futile, demon.
I'm just saying, Tack. If you have to do what I am. You may not
Wow, something just happened a second ago. I don't know what just happened.
appreciated.
But anyway, guys,
Dempsey.
I don't know if you just heard that entire part, what I was talking about. But wow, everything's starting to glitch at this part, and I don't understand why. But anyway, I want to go back to what I was saying, in case it did glitch out and didn't catch it. But, you know, it's not worth to get over the girl. I mean, it is worth to get over the girl. I mean, it's not worth to whine about and just sit there and get mad at everybody for no freaking reason. I mean, if you dated the girl for a very short time, it shouldn't be that hard to get over her, especially if she's like your second or third girlfriend. But she was my second girlfriend. Like, I haven't been dating anybody for a long time, except for my first ex, whom I dated when I was 14. I'm 17 now. We broke up when I was 15. Yeah, so we broke up, like I said, a year later. And, but yeah. Since she cheated on me, I was extremely angry for an entire, let's say, 5 months. I was extremely angry, and I took my anger out on everybody, and that hindered a lot of friendships that I had, and it really just, it broke a lot of those friendships apart, and you guys don't want to do that. I know you don't. That's only going to increase your depression a lot more, and it's not a good feeling. So, yeah, try not to, do your best not to dwell on it too much, but instead look forward, because once you do, you'll feel a lot better. But just know that God has a better person in mind for you, and it's not worth it just to let everything come down upon you if you break up with this one girl. Yeah, I think I got a little confusing there, but anyway, guys, I'm moving on to something different. I'm moving on back to the game here. So I just went down, but I had that perk that let me keep all of my perks, or that little gobblegum that let me keep all of my perks, which I was extremely happy about. I was like, oh no, I'm down, I'm gonna lose all my points, I'm gonna lose all my perks. And then I look at my gobblegum and I'm like, oh, no, I'm not. I forgot. I keep my perks. So I got lucky. But yeah, I apologize for that rambling on about being with a girl and whatnot. But yeah, it's not worth it. It really isn't to dwell on the past. Move on, find a different girl, or if you're a girl, find a guy, and just move on from there. Because you gotta think of it like this: each person you date is a potential mate towards marriage. You learn each time about different people, and you learn what different people like, and you learn how to really deal with that in any type of person. So yeah, there you go. Just advice from Assassin Blade: don't dwell on the past. Man. Oh boy. It's getting pretty close to start letting you guys know the steps for the Easter egg. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go for a bit. Actually, for a minute, because I'm about to start telling you about the Easter egg. And I will see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, now it's time for the thing that you've been waiting for this entire video. The Easter egg step. Get out a pen and paper and get ready to take some notes. Alright, here we go. Step 1, power. The first thing that you need to do is turn on the power in the game. It's a good idea to do so, as it will grant you access to various things available around the area. In order to turn on the power, I've already gone through this. Remember, you will need to walk over to different sections of the area and activate a total of 3 generators. However, do note that irradiated water is required to activate each of the 3 generators. After turning on the power, you will notice a bright green light in the sky and gain access to various Coca-Cola machines, different control panels, and things as such. In order to get the irradiated water, find a bucket. Fill it with 115 water from one of the pools near Lab A or Lab B. Do note that you must turn on the power in Lab A and Lab B at roughly the same time. Otherwise, the generators will shut down again. Once done, you will be able to access the bunker. In order to activate the 3rd and the last generator, you need to head inside the bunker and then into the power room. To head there, go inside the room on the left-hand side of the pack-a-puncher section. Head inside the water and clear the blockage around the turbine. Once done, simply activate the generator and turn on the power. Step 2. Skull of the non-subway. In order to get the skull of the non-subway, you need to pick up one of the 4 skulls on the circular stone at the V plate, and remember the symbol associated with it. After you've picked up a skull, place it on one of the 4 ritual altars that has the same symbol as the skull you were carrying. Once done, all you need to do is protect the skull from the zombies coming out of the portals and let it charge. After you hear an audio clue and see that the skull is no longer glowing, it means you have successfully completed one job. You need to do it for a total of 4 times. for all of the skull. As for the locations of the ritual altars, you will find them at the spawn area, the plane wreckage area near Lab A, the low-level testing area in the bunker, and the dock. Once you have completed the ritual, head to the area underneath the ritual site to pick up the skull of the non-stop weapon from the center of the area. Remember, this is a wonder weapon, so this is pretty important. In addition to this, you will also unlock the ultimate sacrifice trophy, step 3, challenges. Each of the 4 pillars in the ritual section has a particular challenge associated with it. You need to interact with the pillar to read all about its challenge. After completing a challenge, the pillar will turn from yellow to blue. You need to complete all 4 challenges to proceed ahead. Step 4, Pack-a-Punch. To begin, go inside the bunker, and inside the room on the left-hand side of the Pack-a-Punch section. Head inside the water and clear the blockage around the turbine. Once done, simply activate the generator and turn on power on the upper floor. Once done, you need to head back to the area where you cleared the blockage and obtained the first machine tool. After this, head back up and interact with one of the machines to drain water from the area. To find the second machine tool, head down the stairs near the Pack-a-Punch area and inside the door on the right-hand side. Once you are underwater, find a circular part and place it on a pump directly above the Pack-a-Punch section. For the third machine tool, head inside the room on the right-hand side of the Pack-a-Punch section and knife the hanging torches to find it. With all 3 machine tools at your disposal, fix the pump to completely drain water and access the Pack-a-Punch machine. Step 5, the KT-4. The KT-4 wonder weapon in Zetsubou no Shima requires 3 parts. First, the green test tube, which is dropped by a zombie above round 12. The purple liquid canister. You have to lure a zombie inside the cage at Lab A and extract its venom. And the red plant in the far underwater section where you get the second machine tool. With all 3 parts at your disposal, head to the workbench below the Pack-a-Punch section in the bunker near the yellow chambers and create the wonder weapon. And the last step, step 6, the boss battle. To start the battle, head to the 115 pool at the back side of their lab and aim the KT-4 at the blue spiderweb. Head inside the newly opened area to get to the boss arena. This is one easy battle. Just try to score the headshots and you will complete it in no time. Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that little Easter egg step. Yes, I hope you did enjoy that, because I know I did. Especially just finding out about it. So, guys, man, I'm so tired just by watching this, but, man, I think that was pretty awesome just finding that out and really getting to get a little bit more into the zombie story for that really cool Easter egg. And, man, I am about to get freaking trapped here if I don't get out of here. And, oh, my God. I know, I thought for a second that was actually a meatball, but it wasn't. It's actually a spider. I don't know if you guys saw it. But it's back there. It's over by the bridge thing. Or the thing. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called. Overlay? I don't know. Balcony. That's it. Balcony. So it was under the balcony. Ooh, that's a lot of zombies, and I don't have a gun that can take all of them out, which kind of sucks. Yep. Oh, nope. No. This is a bad idea. I think at this point I just said screw it. I'm not going to make it out. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure to hit the like button as well as that big subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Adios.